Hello, my name is Debra Houghton and I actually work for Gilligan Shepherd, which is an accounting practice in Auckland, New Zealand. We have a team of 2 administration people in Toa, and we've had that team for coming on 18 months, 2 years. Our team in New Zealand, we are about 25, and we actually didn't want to increase the team that we had in New Zealand. We wanted to increase that and the resources outside of that, so that's why we chose offshoring.
I am Arlene Ronquillo and I'm working for Gilligan Shepherd team in New Zealand. I am a statutory and debt administration assistant. I'm working with Toa for about 1 year and I just have my corporate anniversary 2 days ago. I'm happy that I am staying here and working with my team.
Offshoring for us means that we can have more employees and we can actually grow our business without actually having more resources in our office in New Zealand. It means also that we don't have to have a desk, a computer. We're not looking after all of that extra stuff, and we've actually got a team that can work just as well as we want and that are in contact with us all the time. So offshoring just makes sense to us. Our needs are definitely being met by the 2 administration team that we have here. And we love them. They are definitely part of our Gilligan Shepherd family, and we include them with all of our decisions that we're making, and they also visit us and come to conferences and any team building that we have. So we found the 2 team that we have, and by the way, can I say that it was very easy to recruit, very easy to do the interview process over Skype, and I think we've chosen really well, so we're really happy with that. I think it's probably taken about a good 6 months to a year to get used to how they work and what we need to do to make the relationship easier and make it better, not only for us but for the girls as well. And yeah, I think, but that would be the same if we had somebody in the office. It would take you 6 months to a year to do that training, to make sure they know their job fully. And it's just the same thing. You just can't expect that when we want to train them on our processes and procedures in-house or offshore, it's the same amount of time. So as long as you recognise that, it's fine. We have Arlen that's actually doing debt collection for us. I let her phone the clients directly. I don't need to be involved in that. She has a script and she follows that script very well, but she's also able to talk to the clients directly when they ask different questions. She's able to answer that. She doesn't need a script for those sorts of things. She has her own mind and she has her own way of talking, and that's fine.
What I like about my client is we have a consistent communication. We do some Skype calls every week, and we even have a training in New Zealand, and we even have some bonding with our clients. We even have boating, wakeboarding. We have more time to have a bonding, and we get to know more about each other. They treat us like a family. They don't even treat us like an employee. We understood, we're valued, and we're welcome. When I started working here in Toa for Gilligan Shepherd team in New Zealand, I started to know about some accounting jobs. I actually graduated as a marketing student, so it's my first time to work in an accounting firm for our client Gilligan Shepherd. Since I'm doing some debt collection job, so I'm able to learn more about having a good relationship with clients. I grew as a person or an individual, and my client helped me to achieve that one.
We have 2 teams in Toa. We have a tax administration person, and we also have a second administration person doing the statutory office, company's office, and debt collection for us. Our plans for Toa are to actually just have somebody offshore that we're actually really comfortable with and can work really well with, but also to actually see how that goes and then maybe trial having an accounting team here, although we do offshore elsewhere as well. So we've chosen girls that are quite interactive with us, so their personality types are very friendly. They are really nice girls, and we've actually found that when they've come to New Zealand, they've actually been quite brave as well. So we've actually taken them outside of their comfort zone, taken them swimming, done different things that they probably wouldn't normally do here in the Philippines. But we've actually found that the team we've got can challenge us as well, and that's been really good. we actually did a 2-day training that TOA actually put on for us instead of us doing that. So that when I took over the training of the girls, they already knew our system, they already knew the database that they were using, and they were able to freely go wherever I asked them to go. That was incredible.
I think one of the biggest challenges we've experienced so far is the time difference. And since we have a different time zone, when we reach the office, we have some lot of emails waiting for us. We need to answer and have the work done while they are in the office to make sure that everything's going alright.
So having a team in TOA for me has meant that I actually have more resources within my admin team back at the office. So because we're using TOA for administration, the girls do not get interrupted the same as the receptionist does back in the office, or the same as the other administration person. They don't get the same phone calls from clients, they don't get the same interruptions as theirs are mostly via email or via Skype, and they can choose when they're answering those or not. So the resources within the office back at Gilligan Shepherd have meant that we have more time to actually deal with clients and do more customer orientated things that we want to do. So that has been quite nice. Okay, so if you're making the decision to offshore, using TOA means that you have more time and more resources within your own office to do the things that you want to do. So go out and see your clients, go out and do some of the things that you enjoy doing, and get TOA to do the things that you don't necessarily want to do, or the things that are more process driven. One of the big benefits that I had when I was thinking about using TOA was I was actually told about it from some other practices, and I was actually invited to come to Clark and visit the offices. So I actually did that before I even came and organised getting my team that I wanted here.